So we've come up to Moalboal for a few days, and yeah, I wanted to see what it's like up here. What it's like up here for a few days, but also the general sort of feel of the place, to see if it is somewhere that it would be nice to actually live for a while. Obviously, I'm down in Dumaguete at the moment, and Dumaguete's lovely, but kind of lacks the sort of picturesque beaches and bits that you'd perhaps associate with the Philippines. So yeah, this is the place that we're staying, and certainly for a few days, it's lovely. This is a bit more expensive than I have been paying. This is 3,000 a night, which is about £40, but it's got a bedroom downstairs, and then I'll go and show you upstairs as well. The one thing that I've already noticed is that there is broadband here, but we're getting 1.5 megabits per second. So I don't know if that's typical of Moalboal, but it wouldn't be enough for me to actually stay here full time. But yeah, nice bedroom upstairs, nice balcony looking out over the pool, and then a nice little ensuite. So today we're going to go to White Beach, which I think is the sort of place that you see that all the photographs of, that looks really, yeah, just really picturesque, and have a day there, and yeah, kind of try and see what Moalboal is all about.
So this is the street just outside our apartment complex, and there are some nice bars and restaurants here, but obviously you can kind of see that it is quite provincial, I suppose, and this seems to be the main sort of area by the coast in Moalboal, and then you can travel inland a little bit, and then you do have more conveniences. You've got a big shopping mall and supermarkets and things. But anyway, we're now pulling up at the car park to head to the White Sand Beach.
We've just arrived at White Sand Beach, and we've paid 40 pesos parking and 50 pesos environmental fee. And yeah, we're just trying to find out how to get onto the beach, but maybe it's down here. Hey. Wow. Fantastic. Beautiful. Yeah, so this does look amazing. Yeah, just how I was hoping, really. Obviously, there's the inevitable dogs. Oh, it is just very lovely. Yeah, and this is kind of what I imagine when I think of like a beach in the Philippines, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Like blue, clear water,
Sand.
white sand. Yeah, this is actually, I think, the first. Well, I suppose on Sigihor there are some. We came up and we saw this place, and I will take you inside. And yeah, it looks like quite a nice little place. It's just off the beach, and we're gonna have some lunch here. So I've gone for a clubhouse sandwich, which was 250 pesos, and Anabelle has gone for, what have you gone for?
Chicken sotanghon, 170 pesos.
170 pesos. So yeah, we've had a nice lunch at this place, and it's really nice, and it's also got rooms over there, look, which are directly on the beach. And yeah, I've just had a look, and the rooms, it looks like they're maybe 3,500, 4,000 a night, and it's just a beautiful location. You can just step out and you are straight on this beautiful beach. You've had a nice morning here?
Yeah, the water is nice.
It is, it's a lovely like temperature as well,
Yeah.
isn't it, water?
And it's not wavy.
No, nice and still.
Nice rocks.
Yeah. Tasty lunch.
Yeah, it's
Masarap?
masarap.
Yeah,
And I'm busog.
good.
Yes.
And yeah, I think we're gonna go back nearer to our apartment, and then we're gonna have a walk down to the beach there, because off the coast there is the statue of a mermaid that you can try and dive down to. So yeah, we're gonna try and do that. We're down at the little bit of beach near us now, and according to Google Maps, the mermaid statue is 20 meters maybe off the coast in this direction. So gonna have a walk out to sea, and yeah, see if we can dive down to it and get some photos by the statue. Okay, I found the mermaid statue. It's kind of directly below me, but actually it's quite a long way down. So I'm going to try and dive down to it. Whether I'll be able to do that or not, especially with one hand holding the camera, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a go. Had a little walk down into the village that's only a couple of minutes away from our apartment, trying to buy some bits for breakfast. And yeah, there's not loads here, there's no sort of big supermarket, but you can kind of see on the street there are loads of these little shops. So we've just bought some yogurt and bread, which cost us 150 pesos, and then Anabelle is behind us just buying some mangoes. How much were the mangoes?
Tagbilang mangoes, manga peg? 150 ang duha. 56 pieces.
56 for 2 pieces. Yeah, noisy bikes. So yeah, we've spent about 200 pesos, and we've got some fruit and bread and things, and that's enough for breakfast, I think, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice bit of breakfast for 200 pesos. So yeah, we'll go and drop this off and then come back out and
Go for
have a look around, maybe go for a massage. Yeah, there are loads of massage places here, and then we'll go out for dinner. And then this is the other entrance, kind of the entrance that goes straight into the village to our condo, and it's a bit of a mess, but I think it's just because there's probably quite a lot of construction going on in Moalboal. So yeah, big building over there, and then another sort of unfinished building here. And I don't know, he's an impressive looking one, isn't he? Is he a fighter?
Yeah. I think they'll wait, the owner just wait them to mature and when it's ready,
When he's a bit older,
yeah,
What,
it's
he'll-
ready for fighting.
he's fighting. Yeah.
Yes.
And how can you tell? How can you tell he's a fighting chicken?
Because look, they are taking care of them, like their houses.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I saw from Papa.
Yeah. Oh, and another one there. So they're all over the place. I mean, I would say that is maybe a slight downside to staying here, that the roosters start crowing. Crowing? Is that what you call it?
Maybe.
The roosters start doing their song at about 3 a.m. and it's really quite noisy, isn't it?
Yes.
But I think you don't.
I didn't notice or like, yeah.
I
I
think-
didn't, I didn't notice it. Maybe I was asleep or like I'm just used to it because I live in
I think-
in the countryside also with
Yeah.
roosters around.
I think you're just used to it because, the roosters are everywhere, aren't they? But anyway, yeah, it's only a very short walk because now we're back in our place.
I wanna be a billionaire.
So we're thinking both of us 1 hour combination
For 2 men.
for 2? Is that okay?
Is it cold, bud? Yeah. Ay, late na yan.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
yours?
It's nice.
And I think it was a very good price. It was 450 each. Both had the same, didn't they? Combination, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Really nice. Yeah.
I like it also because they have techniques that I didn't know. Maybe because it's a combination and the technique that I know is just traditional technique
Yeah, the
massage.
combination's nice, isn't it? Because they do you like the stretching and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we've come to this. It's like a combination of street food and restaurant, and it looks really nice. I'll just show you quickly what it is. So yeah, just like pick your bits for them to then put on the barbecue, but it has got an actual restaurant bit and and a nice bit to sit on. So food's now arrived and I think it looks good.
Yeah. With gloves.
With gloves so that we can eat it with our hands. And yeah, it's a nice busy street, I think. Lots of people, lots of stuff going on. And rice is more delicious if you eat it with your hands, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the food is delicious, I think, isn't it? And I think there is some truth to the fact that eating with your hands is more delicious.
So we had a lovely few days in Moalboal, but I don't think I'd want to live here. I think it's beautiful, but it's perhaps a bit more touristy. I think the prices are a little bit higher, and it does feel quite provincial. And I think a city like Dumaguete just suits me better. But I would certainly like to visit again. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks.